So now we have a fair idea about what life is. Life is the inherent capacity of organisms which helps them to grow and reproduce by a set of chemical reactions confined in a boundary or in a controlled manner. Now we begin with the most interesting topic in biology, and that begins with the question, origin of life. So put on your thinking caps and think and try to answer. Do you think that life had an origin? And if life had an origin, when, where and how did it originate? These are the questions that have to be answered. But answering these questions have ever been challenging for science. Till now we don't have any satisfactory explanation which explains the origin of life. But there are some theories, there are some hypotheses that have been put forward to explain the origin of life. So now we are going to begin our journey to the past. We will start with Big Bang and will come to the present day world. Let us begin. When we talk about origin of life, we have to talk first about the origin of universe. Do you think that a universe originated many billion years ago and life came many years after that? So the cosmologists believe that the universe was formed around 13.73 billion years ago. Since I told you answers to these questions are ever challenging, this is a debatable issue, but most of the cosmologists believe that the universe came into existence some 13.73 billion years ago. What happened was, there was a dense mass, a dense entity that expanded, and this expansion is known as inflation. I'll explain you this term later on, but just remember why the scientists came forward to put on this theory is when the astronomers were studying stars and the planets and other galaxies, what they noticed that they are going apart from each other. Since they are moving apart, it means they can make out that once 13.73 billion years ago, there was some dense condensed part which expanded, and this expansion was termed as inflation. I'll explain you with the help of this image. Look at this image. This Big Bang theory says that the universe started with something very condensed, very concentrated, and within few microseconds it expanded, and this expansion we call it as inflation. But before that could happen, there was a period called Dark Age period. Why do we call this period as Dark Age? Because there were no stars. And since there were no stars, it means there was no light, there was all dark. So this period is of vital importance when we study the formation of universe, because the changes that took place during this Dark Age are the major incidents. And for your knowledge, I can explain you that still now scientists believe that the whole universe contains only 4.6% of atoms and 23% of the dark matter, and 72.1% is the dark energy. So you can easily make out that the amount of atoms that are present in the universe is still very small. So this dark matter and dark energy are considered responsible for this inflation, for this expansion of the universe. This is how Big Bang began. This Big Bang theory has always been questionable although, but this can explain us some other phenomena that went inside the universe. For example, what does Big Bang explains? Number one, when this inflation took place, there was some cooling at a certain stage which lead to the formation of some elemental particles. These elemental particles then formed the electrons, which are negatively charged, protons, which are positively charged, and neutrons that have no charge, they are neutral, right? After the formation of electrons, protons and neutrons, there was also formation of helium nuclei. As there were only the fundamental elemental particles, electrons, protons and neutrons, helium nuclei, further cooling of the universe led to the formation of atoms. And how these atoms were formed? They were formed by the attraction of negatively charged particles, that is electrons, with positively charged particles, that is protons. And this lead to the formation of hydrogen atom plus helium atom. So the universe consisted mainly of hydrogen and helium initially. And when these atoms were not formed, let me tell you that they were only photons of light. That is why you see here that how did this light emitted. This light is nothing but the light emitted by photons. So when there was cooling, this led to the formation of hydrogen and helium. So the universe was composed mainly of hydrogen and helium at that time.